We're here in Foxborough for today's game from Gillette Stadium. Good to have you with us for this battle between AFC teams as the visiting team match up against the Patriots. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Bates comes in to kick off.
To start the game.
Nice distance. This one is fielded by Jones. Jones takes this one back to the 18.
Jones on the return.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
They'll go from the I formation.
Come on!
A little misdirection. Number 33 comes up to make the play at the 20.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
1 yard gain on that play. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Moss, the lone setback.
Yeah, you see me. You like a
Hand off to the tailback. Number 33 is there on the stop at the 21.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Gain of 2. Third and 7.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Jefferson comes in motion. Pressure, deep throw. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Walsh sends a man in motion. Little misdirection. Jones is there on the stop. Ball busted through for a few tough yards. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
New England comes out in a 4-3. He takes the delayed handoff. Whitman is there for the tackle at the 45.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
New England using 3 linebackers. Handed off to the back, slips the tackle. Wilson is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. He broke a tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender getting in the backfield, but he didn't wrap him up.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
What screen? We're talking about read.
New England lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Tucker comes up to make the play at the 50.
That was just a case of the defense getting off their blocks and flowing with the play. The ball carrier has to read his blocks a little better, find the hole a little more quickly, then look for some cutback opportunity.
Ball right around midfield. Hand it off to the back. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 49. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. New England comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. It's batted away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Warfield was the intended receiver on that play. Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Jones back to return. And he chooses not to return this one. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen!
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Nixon comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Here we go, baby, rock and roll! Let's go, beat this! Let's do our thing, let's do our thing! Don't stop that motor!
Receives the handoff. Green is there for the tackle at the 26.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up! Let's go!
Randall, the lone setback. Oliver, the motion man.
Everything you got! Let's go!
Little misdirection. Keep his feet moving. Buchanan makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Randall makes a valiant effort, but can't make it to the first down marker. Green will come in now to punt it away. Tucker is the deep return man. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go! Watch him! Go! Let's run, man! Hey, you see me? Let's turn it up, D!
This one is handed off. Johnson is there on the stop at the 41.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Clear! Clear! Check it! Take it right!
Here they come. Under pressure. Throwing. It's batted away.
He needs to do a better job reading the defense. He didn't appear to see the defender, who was right there waiting to pick it off. He was just lucky that he didn't get there a little sooner.
Number 80 was his intended target.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 41-yard line.
We're talking about Reed! We're coming to red!
Walsh out of the gun. Dropping back with the throw. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
Receiver on the play.
Jones sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line. The
Ball on their own
Patriots
18.
will start the drive at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
The backs are lined up in an I.
They don't get nothing. Hey, let's go.
Toss play to the left. Irving comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
So it's
Ball
2nd and 10.
18-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Stay close now. From the start, from the start.
Hand it off. Spins away from the tackle. Number 33 is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. And they'll face a long 3rd down
Ball
here.
on the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch the man.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Throwing. A little off target, but caught. Walls is there for the tackle at the 32. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Hold the look. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. So we gonna take it. Let's go, B. Let's go. Keep the throttle down.
With a counter play. Irving comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Let's go. Let's go now. Be careful. Defense, get ready. Don't make it play. Come on.
Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation.
We're talking about
Going to the right.
There it is.
Wolves records the stop at the 49. Moss runs off tackle for a gain of a couple. On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
Hey, watch the screen.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Watch the hard count.
Throws it. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 45. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Tucker will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Give me ball. Don't stop. Don't stop.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Matthews comes up to make the play at the 20. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Get some slack going.
Only one man in the backfield. With the pass, Bart is there for the tackle at the 30. Caught for a first down against single coverage. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Will.
With a counter play, Johnson stops the play in the backfield. He's there to make yet another outstanding defensive play.
He made a name for himself with plays like that. He's one of those guys that every defensive coordinator would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Gray comes up to make the play.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
6-yard gain. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Move it up. They ain't got nothing. All right, now. Here we go, baby. Get it up. All right, let's go. Safe on the ground. Screen back.
Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Wilson had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Jones sets up, waiting for the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made.
The first quarter has been dominated by the defensive units. Still, no score.
The
Teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
The Patriots will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Be careful, Chad. Watch your man. Come on.
Looking to run it here. Young is there on the stop.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, because the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Good shoot. Hey.
They come out in a dime package.
Hey, watch the screen. Hey, let's go.
Tucks it away. Donaldson comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. They pick up 14 yards. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Do something.
Moss is the deep back.
We don't get nothing.
Hand off to the tailback. Irving is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Get it.
A little misdirection. Nixon comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
3rd down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Moss, the lone setback, looking to run it here. Nixon tackles him, and they won't get the first. Moss looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Green will try to pin them inside the 10. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 19. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. Hand off on the draw. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 27.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
From the gun.
One of us will make a play. Let's go. Keep it up. Go.
Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. You can't stop me. Hey.
Ball lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
We're talking about green. Let's go.
Might have been early movement up front.
Dead ball. One star on the offense. Number 76.
Lewis was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So after the penalty, it's now first and 15.
Hold the look.
Walsh starts out of the shotgun.
Bring it up. Let's go, B. Let's go. Watch the play.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass. Incomplete pass. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down.
Second and 15. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball, the deep back. Walsh with a man in motion.
Let's go, D. Here we go, baby.
Pressure coming with the throw. Caught by the fullback on the left side.
This is where the defense needs to hold. They've done a good job to get him in this situation.
2-yard gain. Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
I can do it, baby. Stay close now.
New England comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, picked off. He anticipated that one perfectly, and he's right there for the interception.
He's one of those guys who's always prepared. He watches film, studies plays, learns tendencies. Let me tell you, he's going to be one heck of a coach someday if that's what he wants to do.
First
The
and
offense
10.
gets ready to go following the interception.
23-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. All right, let's go. Keep it up. Everything you got.
On the carry. They'll spot this one at the 26. It's the fourth stop he's made today.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Keep moving. We're talking about green.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Watch your man.
Going to the right. Walls is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. Morris slashes ahead for a gain of 3. Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
29-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go. Keep the throttle down.
Hand off on the draw. Young comes up to make the play. New England comes up short on third down again. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 29-yard line. Tucker returns this one to the 37.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch the play. Careful.
They give it to the halfback.
Run!
Jones is there for the tackle at the 43.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Gain of 6 on the play. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Play football. It's on.
New England lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 45. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, defense, get ready.
New England using 3 linebackers.
We got it.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones is there on the stop. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
Ball on their own 23.
Start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Watch your eyes.
Morris, the deep back.
All day, baby. Come on. Come on.
Gets the toss to the right. Donaldson comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. Morris slashes ahead for a gain of 3. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch screen. Here we go.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. They're going to spot this one at the 29-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Coming through, baby. Stay posted up.
Looking for room. Play action. With the throw, almost picked off.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3-and-out. From the 25. Tucker has a decent return, taking it to the 38-yard line. Two-minute warning coming up.
38-yard line. First and 10.
Watch in. So we're going to take it.
The Patriots with a 4-man front. A little trickery as they go with the direct snap.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
44-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Hold the look.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Might have been early movement up
Dead
front.
ball. Ball start on the offense. Number 77.
Number
Still
77
second
moved
down.
a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move
Second
until
and
the
10.
ball snaps.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Not today.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3.
Get it going.
Cross play to the right. Tucker comes up to make the play.
Ball
What
on
they're
the
doing
carry.
here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
36. We're talking about green. Watch your eyes. Watch screen. Hey, watch the screen. Left, left. Go. Keep moving. Bring it up. Bring it up. So we gonna take it. I'm coming through, baby. Hey, let's go one deep.
Going for the deep man. Nearly intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Blue down, blue down. Bring it up, baby.
Morris is the deep back.
On the 10, 10.
Here they come. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Buchanan whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. With the pass, leap to the wide receiver. Number 33 is there on the stop. At the 33, here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
You like a pressure.
With the pass play on 3rd and short, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. They'll spot this one at the 45-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. New England kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. We're at the 1-minute mark.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Watch your eyes.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
I'm coming around. Hey, watch the screen.
They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. Knocked away. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Back in the gun. From the start, from the start.
He gets the carry. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. Donaldson is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
X, you turning it up. Here we go.
Schmidt, the motion man.
I can do it, baby.
He'll pass on first down. With the pass, nearly picked off. Number 20 with the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Blue down, blue down. Watch screen.
The visiting team come out in a nickel
There
package.
we go.
Looking deep to the right. This pass is incomplete.
But he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Donaldson had the coverage on the play. 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
7 defensive backs on this one. Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
But you also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Green is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. With time running out, they'll try to set their kicker up into position to put them out in front going into the locker room.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, boys!
New England lines up in a 4-3. Throws it. And it's caught. Richards brings him down at the 35-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Johnny has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 46. The Patriots come out in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. With the throw. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
From the gun, dropping back, going deep. He went up there and he got it. Simpson is there for the tackle at the 11-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Stops the clock there. Mike Nugent will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt.
The field goal
Through the uprights and good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Bates will be kicking off. Squib kick short. From the 12.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 39-yard line.
Stay both left. Ain't no sense.
Wooden goes to work with an empty backfield.
All right, let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
Looking for the long completion. Almost intercepted. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The visiting team ahead of the Patriots 3-0.
We're in the 3rd quarter of play.
Kraft is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is fielded by Tucker. So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man back. Walsh sends a man in motion. it to the halfback. Thompson is there on the stop at the 25.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
2nd and 5.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3.
It's showtime, baby. It's over.
Hand off to the tailback. Johnson is there for the tackle.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense on.
So a pickup of maybe 3.
Third and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. This is it, baby.
Out of the I formation.
We turn it up. Knock him out. Hey, knock it out, baby.
They give it to the halfback with the pass. Pass ball's incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the Bulls.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Jones is back to receive this kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Come on. Get it up. Watch the play, Sam.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
Do something.
He'll pass on first down. Throws it. Number 20 is there on the stop. Powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Danny.
Wooden with a man in motion.
Here we come. No more, fella. Let's go. Defense, get
Pass
ready.
play here on first down.
There it is.
Pressure with the throw. Drops the interception.
Incomplete
Number 20
pass.
was there on the cover.
Norton, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Watch in. Here we go, baby.
With a counter play. Nixon is there for the tackle at the 32. Barnes running hard, going right through the arm tackles. On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
32-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Dig in.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Hands it off. Number 54 makes the stop before the first down is reached. New England comes up empty on another third down attempt. Their 8th such failure. This field goal would tie things up. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 2. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Keep moving.
New England goes with a four-man front. With a counterplay. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
He's had pretty good success running the ball in this one.
Second and 3 coming up here.
34-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Ain't no thing.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Going to the left. We'll feel that one tomorrow.
He's a very dangerous runner when he gets to the outside. He accelerates very quickly, and he has the speed to outrun defenders if he can break into the open.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
Ball, the lone back.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's run, man.
Gets the toss to the left. This one will be spotted at the 43. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground.
Second and 9. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Not today. Here I go.
New England goes with a four-man front. Gets the pass off. Johnson is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Walt will be facing a third down now after that pass, and that's 6. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
What's the hard count? Here we go.
New England comes out in their nickel package. A little misdirection. Richards is there for the tackle.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Get it up. We coming to wreck.
Walsh with a man in motion.
You can't stop me. Got them out. Here we come.
With a counterplay. Running with a lot of room in front. The 30. Thompson comes up to make the play. At the 18. He gets around the corner and nearly takes it the distance.
And here's the thing. After he got around the end, he had open space to run. You can't give him that kind of running room, or that's exactly what's going to happen.
Ball on the 18-yard line. The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points.
Watch your eyes.
Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 16-yard line. That's a half dozen tackles on the play. Paul paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Eighth play of this drive. Inside the red zone. The Patriots with a four-man front. Hand it off. Tucker comes up to make the play at the 15-yard line. Gain of 2. Ninth play of this drive. They're inside the 15-yard line. The Patriots come out in a nickel package. He won't risk trying for more. Mike Nugent will put them in the lead if he makes this.
The field goal
Through the uprights
is
and
good.
good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Bates is back and ready to put this one in the air. from the 2-yard line. Jones looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. There we go.
Hand it off. Smith is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. Morris rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Jones returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. The visiting team with a 4-man front. With a counter play. Keeping him at bay. Young is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Morris picks up some tough yards there. Third and under a yard.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Come on.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Watch the snap down.
Hands it off. Young comes up to make the play at the 36.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackle. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Watch the straight. Watch out.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. They'll spot this one at the 42. He's in on that stop. It's credited with tackle number 6. Second and 4.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Will. I can do it, baby. Hey, watch the screen. Let's go, boys.
Under pressure, can't get it away. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
And you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. You turning it up.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Green is ready to punt this one away. Tucker looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Get it started. From the start.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3.
Go. Hurry up, man.
Hands it off. Johnson is there for the tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Second and long.
19-yard line.
We're talking about
New England using 3 linebackers.
under James.
They're going to spot this one at the 20-yard line. He continues to stop the ball carrier. This time he picks up his 9th tackle. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. DBs, let's go.
Walsh scans the defense from the gun. With the throw. Incomplete pass.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Nixon comes up to make the play. Morris at the delayed handoff and gains about 3.
Second and 5. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. It's been a close game for 3 quarters with only a field goal differential as we head to the 4th quarter with the score. The visiting team ahead of the Patriots 6-3. The Patriots down by 3 have the ball to start the 4th. 3rd and 7.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment number 94.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
3rd and a deuce.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Buchanan is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Looking upfield, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
With the carry.
Morris couldn't get out of the backfield.
Loss on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Tucks it away. Nixon is there for the tackle at the 35. Morris takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert. Oliver, the man in motion.
Defense, get ready.
With the throw. Fine. Touchdown, Patriots.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
Both of these teams are going to put every ounce of energy into winning this one. This is a time when players can see all those long summer workouts paying off.
It looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Tucker.
We've got a good one going here today.
Tucker on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Watch the shit.
They'll go from the I formation. Walsh sends a man in motion.
Get it, Tony.
Gets the call. Clark is there for the tackle at the 27. Ball paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
The Patriots come out of the quarter defense. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Jones is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
He's really great at working back to the ball. When a pass play breaks down, you can count on him coming back to help you out.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. Moss returns from being injured.
All day, baby. Come on.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere.
On the play.
Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Jones lines up deep for the punt return. He drops the ball. The Patriots. And they almost gave it right back to them, but are able to get a good bounce.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The visiting team come out in the 4-3. Gets rid of it. The 40. And he makes the grab. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Patriots.
I tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. After the touchdown, the score is 17-6. Patriots. He's just about ready to kick this one away. He got all of that one. From the 5.
Time's running out for them, so if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hand it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short pass. His excellent positioning led to that stop behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll do that kind of thing. He's one of the smartest players at defensive end. He always seems to be in position. He uses his hands well, and he has those long arms. And that really helps him shed block.
They soft, man.
Walsh starts out of the shotgun. Uses the pump. Looking for something long. Incomplete.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. Just need to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Kennison was the one they were trying to get the ball to. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. The Patriots line up in the quarter defense. Closing in. The veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
Jones into return. From the 42-yard line. Jones returns this one to the 48-yard line. Ball right around midfield.
First and 10.
All right, let's go.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Keeps his feet moving. They'll spot this one at the 47-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
One back. Let's go. There you go.
Oliver in motion. Little misdirection. Runs through the tackle. Walls comes up to make the play at the 37. Moss pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Keep the throttle down. Keep it up. Let's go. You do it, man.
Hand it off to the back. Walls is there for the tackle at the 28. Gain of 9 on the play. It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield.
Showtime, baby. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
He gets the carry. Jordan is there on the stop at the 21.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Not today. Get me going.
Cross play to the left. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. Moss runs off tackle for a gain of a couple. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense. With a counter play. Buchanan is there for the tackle at the 18. Morris takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Getting it to the 11-yard line would net them a first down.
All right, here we go. Let's go. What's the hard count?
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. They give it to the halfback, showing good moves. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
It's first and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's go, P. Let's go. Here we go.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Pressure, can't get it away.
As an offensive lineman, you got to be aware of him coming around to make that play. Because if he gets by you, he's most likely going to get the quarterback.
It's second and goal at the 15. The visiting team come out in a 4-3. This one will be spotted at the 12-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Ball on the 12-yard line. This is the 10th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Dimebacks in for this play. Handed off to the back. Irving comes up to make the play. And the 9. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Not much more than an extra point here. Through the uprights and good. The Patriots now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. He's back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
From the 6.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Walsh back in the shotgun. Throws it. Incomplete pass. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let us dictate.
The Patriots come out of the quarter defense. They've got the screen. Jones is there on the stop at the 24. They're going to go with a no huddle. Dropping back. Launches this one to the right. This pass is incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they could do but go for it. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. And that'll probably do it as they fail to convert on 4th down late in the game.
The Patriots will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Overswing right.
Handed off to the back. Green is there for the tackle at the 24.
This is where you got to run a few counters or misdirections to take advantage of this team's aggressive defense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. He hands it off. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. Moss takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the 1st down. So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. With the carry, Irving is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. You don't see a fullback make those kinds of runs very often.
Hey, when you talk about a fullback, you're usually talking about his lead blocking. This guy showed that he can pick up yardage just as good as he can block.
It's 1st and 10.
Defense, get ready.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Patriots.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
The point after is good. They go up by 3 touchdowns after getting that one into the end zone.
New
Keen
England
to kick
is
this one
lined up
off.
with a kickoff. Gunther back deep to return.
From the 5.
Kickoff return 16 yards.
The visiting team face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 22. First and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Don't stop that motion.
The Patriots come out in a dime package.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
With the throw. This one will be spotted at the 49. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. And they hurry up to the line.
Watch your first. Watch your eyes. Let's go now. Get it up.
He'll stop the clock with the spike. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
It's on. Blue game, blue game.
They line up in the I formation. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Kennison was the intended receiver on that play. Kennison with the coverage.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
You need a run. We like to cut the rule.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
They press on.
With the throw, this pass is incomplete. He barely got that one off.
That wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go.
Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it. Hands it off. Can't get it away.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
One of us gonna make a play. Watch out. Bring it! Bring it up, bring it up. Watch each other back. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Yeah, don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Get it up. Watch the snap down.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the Patriots 27, the away team 6.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.